So that's a good amount of talk of the new releases. We're gonna go into the news. We got more good new releases coming out next week, which we'll talk about. But let's talk about the news, because I know Cheech has been really annoyed at us since we talk about nothing but Street Fighter. And
I know Street Fighter's gonna come in here somehow, some way. It's just bound to happen.
There's no Street Fighter news though. We already had the new character come out.
Really?
So no new news about the next character. But they did talk about your favorite game or your favorite series last week.
Which one's your stat? Halo?
Oh, Final Fantasy. Crazy. So, what was the big news from Final Fantasy front?
Well, we finally got a release date. Finally. September 30th on a Friday. Giving us that long weekend there to, play our lovely game. We also got a free demo. Now, this demo is by no mean what you might think. It is basically a short little thing that you can finish within 20 minutes.
Yeah.
It's pretty much giving you a kind of glimpse of what the game will offer in terms of combat, probably graphics. Hopefully it's not graphics because it's a long way to go. And give you like a nice feel of the game, which, I played it for I think 3 hours already. There's more little stuff to unlock and whatnot going around, the playthroughs that you go through. But overall, I think Square is going to go out with this game as when the event that came out. They're getting the animated series to give you detail of who the three bros are. You're also getting a movie to give you the story of the king and whatnot, what's going on the other side. And to be honest, I think, all the fathers of Final Fantasy were there. Everyone that's usually most important to like Final Fantasy.
Sakaguchi was there also?
I think it was the only one that was not there was one of the main composers for music, but he actually made a video of it, showing his support.
Oh, Nobu.
Yeah,
Uematsu?
I forget his name.
I actually saw him in concert too, which was funny.
Yeah, he was.
And I don't know his name.
He was not in the theater physically, but he made a video showing his presence. He actually did not make music for this one. But based on what I see, I think this will be the game that will bring Final Fantasy back. If this doesn't do it, then I don't think nothing will, to be honest.
You're really excited about this, aren't you?
I'm really excited. We're waiting for 10 years for this damn game to release, and it's finally reality. I love the combat. I usually love stories that involve something like some political thing behind it. This game seems to be full of it, so I will be all over that.
So wait, the demo that came out, it's just a tech demo? Is there any link where I need to play the demo and I get special items in the game or not?
You will get a little summon, it's like a little pet summoning thing. It's the same little pet that shows up in the
Carbuncle?
Yeah. So you will get that when you play it, and you beat it. You actually get to name it at the end of the demo.
Okay, so it does carry over to the main game?
Yes, it will carry over to the main game.
Okay, so maybe I should play it.
It's only 20 minutes. You just want to get the pet only.
That's not too bad. But
see, what interested me most, while I was playing the demo, is how much, because Tetsuya Nomura, he's the one who's directing the game, right? Mm-hmm. Like, what interested me most is how much of Kingdom Hearts seems to be bleeding over into it, or the way they're approaching
the combat.
Yeah, because you could tell, especially with the whole Carbuncle scene or the dream sequence, how much it felt like a Kingdom Hearts game. Between how you switch your weapons and I guess magic a little bit, but mostly you being a kid, like the atmosphere that it had and all those things. It really felt kind of Kingdom Heartish.
Yeah, it has that feel.
And then towards the end of the demo, you're blasted into Final Fantasy 15.
Yep. Yeah, the combat is a lot more complicated and more complex the more you get into it. I've seen some videos online. There's some crazy people like just beating the boss with no damage being done to them at all. Crazy dodging, crazy ability mix up. So, one thing, dude, Greg, when you play the game is you have the option to play the boss over and over again. Eventually, it gets stronger. I think the cap is level 15, I believe. So if you could end the demo right away, or you could just keep playing him.
Okay.
There's also a few secrets. You could get a really strong weapon. You could also get a different shield and things like that.
Okay. Yeah, I got it. So if I beat it the first time, if I beat the boss the first time, I still get to name the pet and everything?
Yeah. Oh, well, you do that once you decide to end the demo. Like, you step on a switch and they ask you, would you like to end it, and that's it.
Okay, cool. Did you watch the anime?
Yes, I did watch it.
Prologue?
Yep, I watched it for episode. I like that, I like the fact that the makers of Sword Arts Online are actually making that as well.
Ooh, I didn't know that.
So, yes. So, I mean, it's a really nice episode. I mean, they're pretty short, 11 minutes. But it's getting there. It's giving you some details of what's going on. Especially, we need to find out who the main characters are and whatnot. There's not too much background with it. So the anime is there to kind of help you out, explain who they are, why they are kind of best friends, and why they hang out together and whatnot.
Alright, cool. How about the movie? Did they say when that's coming out?
I know it's coming out with the game, when you buy the deluxe edition of the collectors, but I don't know if it's coming out before that. I don't think it will. They never.
Okay.
I missed the day, but I don't think they actually mentioned it. I'm pretty sure it's coming with the game, that's for certain.
Coming out with the game, okay. If you guys didn't know, they actually announced that they are deluxe and ultimate edition of these games coming out. The ultimate edition you can only get from the Square Enix store.
God damn you.
Which, they only had 30,000 copies of it. They're trying to make more, so don't blame me for all the pre-orders, Cheech.
No, I just don't like the way the Square Enix store does things. I mean, you have to pay extra for shipping and blah, 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 blah. And
yes.
That's one of the reasons why I didn't do it, because honestly, the moment that game comes out, I want it to be on my laps, and then removing it and then inserting the disc in and just playing it. I don't want to wait 3 days after the fact when all the news of Final Fantasy is going to be all over the place, and I want to be in there playing it.
Yeah, you don't want to wait. I actually have 10 days on mine since I actually pre-ordered the collector's edition.
10-day shipping?
10 day.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
$10 and it's 7 to 10 business days.
That's a long wait.
Yeah, it's 2 weeks.
That's okay. It gives me time to beat 13, 13-2, and 13-13. 13-3.
Just skip the whole 13 series.
Yeah, so it's terrible. So if that comes with the movie, then that'll be pretty cool. I don't know. We'll see. If I get too crazed up on it, maybe I'll just buy a digital copy and be like, I have a physical copy. Or whatever. So yeah. Let's see. What other news? So people who were so upset about Overwatch, they fixed the pose, which was offending people, to another pose, which may or may not offend people. So, I don't want to go into too much detail of it, but it's very...
The butt is back, guys. That's all you gotta say. It is back, better than ever. And she kind of portrayed Tracer now. That's all that matters.
Yeah. Because the whole thing with this controversy, if you guys don't know, one of the fans wrote a letter to Blizzard saying that the character itself shouldn't be doing this pose because it's very... First, it doesn't fit her personality, and 2, it's a little sexist. Because the writer was looking out for their daughter. So when they fix the pose actually still looks like it's very sexual, but now it fits her personality. So no one knows where to go with this.
Well, I mean, not only that, but hey, bad parenting. The game isn't even rated for the daughter. Eat it.
Yeah.
So he's already at the wrong. So it doesn't matter.
The game's rated for teen. The daughter is, he didn't say, but you would have to guess the daughter's young if she likes the characters in the game and she likes the animation. Which, if you guys don't know, they actually came out with 2 animations. One is alive, and I forgot what the name of the other one is. They're really good. They're really good short movies. If you can find them on YouTube.
I like the alive one.
And you know what? That was another thing. That explains why the first one was Xbox on the Xbox website. Did you see that?
Yes, and this one was on the Sony website.
Yeah,
so I'm guessing the third one might be like straight through Blizzard PC type of thing, and so on.
Yeah, well, there's supposed to be 4 of them, so we don't know where the 4th one is. But yes, I'm agreeing with you. The third one is probably going to be from the Overwatch website. Oh yeah, back to Final Fantasy news. There's a report in Game Informer where they interviewed the director and why he's explaining why this one's a multi-episode game for the remake. Reason being is because there's a lot of information in it. I say if they are gonna recreate the Final Fantasy universe, which includes Crisis Core and Advent Children, that makes sense. Other than that, they're just milking money.
I mean, if it is indeed a true, fully 30 hours plus campaign on each game, I'm okay with it.
But you said fully campaign, but what if it's only a fully campaign, but it's just really fillers and does half of the story or part of the story?
Well, that's what I say. If it's giving me a nice, fully 30 hours kind of game of that story.
My thing is, I kind of have a feeling a lot of this is going to be cutscenes. In between, like I doubt you're going to be playing through some of the key moments that everybody remembers from 7.
I mean, a lot of 7,
those are going to be.
Yeah, it's true though. A lot of 7, original 7 was all cutscenes and talking.
Because that's probably what's stretching out, which is fine. I mean, it's so long as it ends up being great. But you figure the way they're going, it's going to be $180, and each one is probably going to be a collector's edition. Good luck with that, Greg.
It's okay. I'll have 3 years to save up for all that.
you get 3 statues.
Man, it's going to be like $600, man.
You're going to get like 3 statues. You're going to have like a little Sephiroth statue, Cloud, and Tifa.
No. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, so... Oh, you know what? We should talk about this one. Gears of War.
Global launch, October 11th.
Oh, so it's global. So everyone's getting on the same day.
Yep, so Gears of War 4 launches worldwide on October 11. Remember, the single player will run on 1080p 30 frames, multiplayer will run at 60 frames. This is the kicker though. Gears of War 4 will have split screen in all modes. So they definitely is not going to skip out on that like Halo 5 did. GG.
So wait, in all modes?
All modes, including multiplayer?
Yep. Then
what the hell?
So, I wonder how they're going to do 60 FPS in multiplayer with the split screen. That would be amazing.
It's just going to be blocks.
So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see. But that's what they mention here. So,
That's
actually, so wait, what I'm thinking is online multiplayer split screen?
Yeah, that's
actually, so never mind. So, clarification. So, Gears of War 4, 60 frames per second of multiplayer will take a hit in split screen, so it will drop to 30 FPS. So, that makes sense.
And this is online multiplayer.
Yes.
That is so weird.
You'd be at a disadvantage.
Yeah, there'll be a disadvantage. Will be interesting. We shall see. I mean, according to science, the human eye can see beyond 60. Maybe they'll be okay.
Time to kick someone off the Xbox, but nope, you're not playing with me online.
Don't forget, the beta will also launch soon, which is April 18, if you played the Ultimate Edition in PC or Xbox. So I'm looking forward for that. See how it runs. It will actually include 5v5s, and the beta will run at 1080p. So at least they have a decent beta going on.
Yeah, there's a lot of betas coming out. This Friday...
Betas have now replaced the demo.
Yeah. No, it also replaced Q&A, I would say.
Yeah, that too.
This Friday we have a beta for Battleborn, which is April 8th.
Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting that game exists.
it's getting overshadowed.
That's on all platforms or just...
Yep, it's open beta.
Okay.
Next week there's the Doom open beta.
Yep. Yeah, it's going to be funny because Doom open beta starts and then it finishes on April 18, which is just the same day that Gears of War will start. Perfect sense.
Yeah.
It's perfect for me.
And then after you do the Gears of War demo or beta, you can jump into the Neo demo / beta. And
then after the Neo demo, most likely it's going to be like, oh, here you go, open beta for Legion, World of Warcraft. I'm waiting for that one.
See, you already decided not to get Legion because you already got a backlog for the summer.
I don't know what I'm doing yet.
I'm actually interested in checking all of these out: Battleborn, Doom, and Neo. Sure.
Well, I'm actually really interested in Doom just because of the fact because it's literally freaking Unreal Tournament.
Yeah, Doom looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. So, but aren't you interested in Neo also? Ariel?
Definitely. Yeah, definitely. That one's not till the end of the month though, so you've got a little bit more time on that one.
Okay. Yeah, it looks pretty good. What was weird? Did you see any of the trailer or video for it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that whole thing with the ghost sharks. That was kind of weird.
Yeah, I mean, it's got this weird vibe to it. Like, the comparison to Onimusha, I think, fits, because that game was weird in itself, you know? But yeah, I don't know. I like what it's looking like. And this is another one of those games that's been in development hell for ages.
Yes.
You know, it was initially announced back for PS3.
Yes.
It was?
Yep. I think 2006, 2007.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, something like that. So yeah, hopefully it turns out good.
Yep. So yeah, a lot of betas. If you guys aren't picking up any games, like I said, you have a beta on this Friday the 8th, beta on the 15th, Gears of War beta, which is, Doom is the 15th. Yeah, Gears of War is the 18th. And then Neo, if you have a PS4, on the 26th. Bunch of rumors coming around that we'll talk about. There's the Mass Effect Andromeda leaked video. Is it Andromeda? Andromeda, there you go. Mm-hmm. Cheech actually saw this and showed it to us. Cheech, what's your impressions of it?
Wait, which Andromeda? Which game did I show you?
Mass Effect.
Oh, so based on what they're doing there, I mean, we got jetpacks, guys. Come on.
Yeah, that looked pretty badass, man.
So, I mean, we all know Mass Effect holds a dear place in our hearts when it comes to last gen. And we have a lot of grunt about it at the end of the 3. But that's besides the point. It looked pretty good based on what I saw there. It looks pretty good. Looks interesting. I got jackpads. That's all I want. Hopefully that makes it life. Well, yeah, that's one of the main things I'm excited in E3. I want to see some gameplay of that. I want to see how it's shaping out to be.
I'm actually hoping for less with this game. Like, to do,
less?
like, yeah, well, less in terms of, like, trailers and things like that. Like, don't make it to where it's Batman v Superman, you know, and you practically can see the movie through the trailers. In this case, seeing the game through the trailers. I don't know. I want some air of mystery because Mass Effect, I have to say, is one of those series that since it's released, it's already in like the gaming Hall of Fame. You know what I mean?
The original, yes.
Well, all of them so far, 1, 2, and 3, I think. The whole franchise is up there. So, like, especially considering since those games are so heavily story driven, I don't want any story trailers. I just show me what the game is like. You know, in some certain areas, nothing crazy, and let's keep it there.
Yeah, that's the only reason, like, if you guys, you guys wouldn't know because I was only telling Cheech and Ariel about it, but Uncharted 4 dropped a trailer, which was a gameplay trailer, and I didn't watch any of it because I want to be surprised. But according to these two, it's amazing.
Yeah, it looks fantastic.
It looks pretty damn well. I mean, I'll be surprised if it releases that way. Looking that good.
Well, that was a playable demo, so hopefully.
Hopefully, I mean, for the past few, and I'll say this again, I mean, for the past few games, there hasn't been a single Naughty Dog game from Uncharted that come out and looks exactly the same way as for cutscenes that they show or gameplay.
Oh.
Well, graphically,
yes. So, I mean, hopefully this is not the case. I mean, the game is starting to look really nice. I like the way it looks.
At this point, we're only a month away, right?
I mean, I like the way it looks. I mean, not to be honest, but that game looks a lot better than a lot of PC games out there right now.
It went gold, so I don't think they can change graphics. But then again, they could show different graphics. Mm-hmm. They can pull a Microsoft.
Yeah, vertical slice. You know, plug it into the PC, play that demo in there.
Well, you know what? I shouldn't even say that because Naughty Dog did that with, like you said, with Uncharted 2 and 3. So Naughty Dog would technically be before what Microsoft did with Forza 5.
And they did it with Killzone too.
No, see, that's the thing. Killzone, the single player is correct. Yeah, the single player is correct.
Well, no, with the blur video, that the initial.
Killzone 2, yes.
Yeah. Well, Was it Killzone 2?
Yes.
Yeah, it was 2, yeah.
Well, it's the CG video.
I remember that at E3. Everybody was like, "What? That's PlayStation 3?"
Yeah, and then when they released it, like, what the heck is
What
that?
the fuck happened? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. For some reason, I thought you were talking about the Killzone, the one that came out for PS4 with the P's.
Shadowfall?
Shadowfall, yeah.
I like Shadowfall, actually. I enjoyed the hell out of that game.
I still haven't played it. I really want to, though.
I still gotta play it, too.
Really?
Yeah, I wanted to play all the other ones before I played this one.
And I enjoyed it. I actually play a shitload of multiplayer of that game for some reason, too.
So, I held off on it. That's why I never played it. Well, did you notice anything with the multiplayer? With it being, with that 10, was it the 1080p was being doubled, therefore you didn't notice it was 1080p?
They were doing the same thing.
I noticed, I knew
Contemplated.
something was off. I didn't know what it was. The picture did not feel right for some reason. I don't know what it was. I couldn't tell exactly what it was, but I knew, like, I don't know if you ever told me, if I told you, I'm like, yeah, the multiplayer just seems weird, like it's just not there in terms of quality compared to the campaign.
Yeah, I think I remember you mentioning something like that, but I didn't pay too much attention to it. Well, that's because I didn't play it. I couldn't tell you my input if there's anything that changed. So, but as you know, they were brought to court, and the guy who probably sued them lost. Let's see. Oh, did you hear about this one? Gears of War 4. Oh, sorry, God of War 4.
Oh yeah, I remember. I was actually hoping that as they continue God of War, we move on from Kratos. That was my hope for this game.
A lot of people feel that way. I don't know why. I like Kratos as a character. I don't mind.
For instance, if God of War, like what I was thinking of God of War, some people actually mentioned this in some comments that I saw. Like, if God of War is going to be the theme, gods of war, let's say, you could have gone through different mythologies. In this case, the rumor points at Kratos against Nordic gods, right?
Yes.
So you have Loki, or Odin, Thor, all those people. It would have been cool if in this case you could focus, similarly like you would with Kratos and the Greek gods, but now you have a different hero against the Nordic gods, or something along those lines.
Cheech, what do you think?
If it's Kratos against, every mythology, it's like, well, fuck, Kratos is the greatest god of all.
I don't know. I like Kratos, actually. I like the guy.
Kratos versus Jesus.
Yeah. No, he's an awesome character, but they could have, like, to refresh, if this is going to be a franchise, let's say, which it is, based on gods and stuff, they could have switched it up, because we've had 3 games with Kratos, 4 actually, not counting the PSP and Vita games. Did Vita have a God of War game?
Yes. Yes, it had 2 actually. Not Vita. PSP.
PSP, yeah.
Ghost Sparta,
yeah.
and Chains of Olympus,
Mm-hmm.
which were actually pretty fun. They
were.
The company that made those games made The Order.
Yeah,
and that's why The Order kind of also had that hype, because the PSP ones were made. They were really good quality, and The Order just graphically quality. Storyline, I thought it was okay.
I really enjoyed that storyline, man.
Yeah.
It's just the gameplay could have used a bit more, I guess.
Yeah. Cheech, what do you think? Kratos, should he have been the same guy, different guy?
I think it should be Kratos. I don't know. I like Kratos. I like the guy. I like just destroying crap with him and it's just so.
Here's the thing with Kratos, right? How does he come into contact with the Nordic gods?
Well, maybe we'll find out.
I guess for that to tell us how. That's the part of the game, Ariel.
It's like Thor's like, hey, that guy looks strong. Let's take him on. I don't know. We'll see.
But it does seem weird, just because, like, alright, he goes after Greek gods, now he's after Nordic. Like, if they were to make another sequel, who is he going to go after? Aztec gods?
Egyptian gods, man. He's going to be going up against Ra, fucking all those gods, man.
You're right. Egyptian would be the next one.
They can't do that because,
it's turning into Assassin's Creed.
But yeah. If you guys haven't updated your PS4s yet, they came out with a new update 3.5 called Musashi.
I call it the bananas update.
You call it bananas? just because it's pretty crazy.
You can play your games now while you are at work, guys. You no longer have the excuse to say I'm sick.
Well, it's if you're lucky enough to have that option.
I believe you have to be running a Windows 8 or higher, or a Mac 10 or higher for the OS.
So even Sony's telling you to get the hell out of Windows 7. Look at that, guys.
Oh, that's true. I tested it. I'm going to go into a technical thing right now because at my home connection I have 100 down, 100 up. And at work I have a 1 gig down. So that's why I was testing out the remote play, and that's hardwired. It actually ran pretty smooth. As of now, it defaults at 540p, but you can actually upscale it to 720p. I tried it with Street Fighter, which I was able to do some combos. I was pretty surprised about that. And then I tried to do it with another game, but I got distracted with work, so I couldn't do that.
Wow, he actually got distracted with work.
I know, right? But I'll try another game next time. But it's a cool feature. Like, I'm not gonna knock it. Like, if you are traveling a lot and you can get a good connection, I say go for it.
Yep.
Cheech, you gotta try it next.
This is gonna happen. I'm traveling, gonna buy a Mac Mini, put that in the luggage, put it in the hotel room, next to the TV, connect that crap, and boom.
This is actually, I think that's why it's so great, right? Because you have a lot of people, whether you're in this industry or somebody who covers games and you're constantly traveling, but you want a game while you're on the go, this is perfect for you. You don't have to lug around your PlayStation or anything like that.
Connect your laptop too to the TV, Here you go. It's interesting. Which tells me, now it's going to be a problem when you're going to buy a game. You're like, damn, should I buy it physically or should I buy it digitally?
Digital, yeah. Physical
all the way.
What you going to do when you want to play that game but you're at work? You're like, damn, I should have put the disc in.
Well, then I just lose out on that. It's okay. Did you guys download any of that Matomo app?
I have it.
You talking about?
No.
I have it, but I had no friends in it. So it's not fun.
I'll add you. I downloaded it, but I haven't set up my guy yet.
Alright, cool. I'll be sending you weird messages then.
Thanks. That's what I wanna hear. If you guys don't know, Matomo is this new app for the Android and iOS, where it actually takes a lot from
Tamagotchi World.
No. There's
Tamagotchi Life.
It's not, but that's the thing. It's not called Tamagotchi.
No, it's not. Takagotchi. Whatever it is. Takagotchi. Something atchy. Life.
I'm gonna have to look it up now. Because I actually had that game for 3DS. It's Tamagotchi. Actually, it is called Tamagotchi.
Yeah, it's Tamagotchi.
Tomodachi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not Tamagotchi. It's Tomodachi. Yeah, because in that one, when you make the characters and they talk, they actually do pronounce the letters and everything like that, like how it is in the app. So it's kind of like that. And you're supposed to it links up with all your social networks, and your guy talks, and he can talk to other people.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, I haven't explored too much of it, so I can...
It's actually at 1 million downloads already.
Yep,
that's pretty
I want my entire full cat set.
I don't even know what that is. Last thing about Nintendo, if you are a Pokemon fan, don't forget to download your free Jirachi Pokemon. You can download it on Pokemon X, Y, Omega Red, and Sapphire Blue?
Oh, that's very right. I gotta do that right now.
Yeah. So that's the legendary for the month. Next month you're gonna have to go into GameStop, which I'm gonna have to do and stock like 3 GameStops to get a Pokemon. But easy download, just connect to the internet, go to Mystery Gift, connect to internet, you get it, and then you just go to your Pokemon Center, talk to the nurse, and she'll give you it. So yeah.
There's Joy!
What is that? No, it's not Nurse Joy. Does she? Now you're making me think if she even exists in this world.
They look alike. That's all that matters.
That's right. They do all look alike. I think it's something about them being Asian, which is racist. But anyway, hey, you want anything else you want to add to this?
Dark Souls 3 next week.
Yes!
Time to,
I will be taking off work
time to break the
Thursday and
controllers.
Friday. And I'll be streaming my gameplay. So if you guys are at work, you can watch me die all over again. See, but you know what? You guys are going to be joining me like halfway because I'm definitely going to be playing it like Tuesday. Wednesday, I might not play too much because we got the show to do. But definitely Thursday and Friday.
What class are you
Saturday.
thinking of playing this time around?
You know what? I'm going to go straight up Thief. I'm going to go straight up like light armor, parry everything, and dodge everything.
Is that someone with dual swords?
Yes.
Yeah, I was looking into that too. It looks pretty badass.
So I'm keeping it classic.
I just gotta go.
For me, is just knight.
I'm just gonna go Kirito up in there.
You're going to go... Because Dark Souls 1, I played it twice. I did it as a knight the first time. No, actually, no. I did it as a pyromancer the first time.
Yeah.
The second time I did it as...
That's why I hate it.
Yeah, and then the second time I did it as a thief. Where I was just going through the game, like, parrying everything. So I want to try to do that again.
Night was horrible.
Yeah.
It was great, man.
Night was so easy in part 2, though.
Oh yeah, it was, man. It was a joke.
Yeah.
I think that was partially why I was like, man, what happened?
I did Night of 1 and it just broke me.
Yeah. It's pretty hard because those bosses hit hard. But yeah, hopefully we'll talk about some of that and not spoil anything. Cheech, anything you want to add?
Not much actually. Not much. Just a lot of betas that we got to play, and obviously Dark Souls 3 next week.
Yeah. So yeah, thank you for joining us, guys. Again, you can email us at insertcointp@gmail.com, tweet us at ICTOPLAY on Twitter, subscribe to us on YouTube, Facebook, and iTunes. Alright guys, thanks for joining us.
See you.
So,